So I'm standing right now outside the hospital in the West Bank where Oscar award-winning co-director Hamdan Bilal was taken directly after his release from Israeli custody. This comes after a settler attack on his village in the South Hebron Hills, the south of the Israeli-occupied West Bank. Witnesses and Palestinians on the scene say that settlers descended on the village and attacked Hamdan and others, broke windows. There's a bloodstain outside Hamdan's house. His wife Lamia tells us that he was attacked by men in fatigues. He's just been released from Israeli military custody because the military detained him following the settler attack, as well as two other Palestinians. We just saw him. He seemed to be in somewhat stable condition. He has bruises on his face and blood on his clothes, but was able to walk with the help of a friend to the emergency room to be seen. Now, his film No Other Land deals with settler violence, which Palestinians in the South Hebron Hills, in this area of the West Bank, say has only increased since the Hamas attacks October 7th. Another co-director, Basil Adra, who we spoke with, said that the attacks have gotten worse actually since the Oscar was awarded, since the film was awarded the Oscar. He says that settlers are taking revenge on the directors and on the community for publicizing their suffering living in this area where settlers can attack at a moment's notice. The military has not said where Hamdan or the other two Palestinians he was detained with were held. Hamdan says he was blindfolded and handcuffed and spent the night on the ground. He says his body aches. The military is referring all comment requests to the police, and the police is referring them back to the military at the moment, so it's unclear exactly what is going on. The military did say that Hamdan and others, those who were arrested, were involved in rock throwing confrontations between Israelis and Palestinians, but everyone that we spoke to on the scene said that it was mainly an Israeli settler attack, and the settlers had descended on the village and they did not see Palestinians throwing stones.